Welcome back, everybody. Ryan Miller, PGA golf professional and owner of Maverick Performance Golf. We are back at 1611 today with Aaron, director of instruction here at 1611. And we got a fun game we're going to play today. So
absolutely.
One of the cool things about 1611 is that not only are you just hitting into a screen and kind of getting your TrackMan data and all that and practicing into a generic range or playing golf, but the TrackMan software also comes with a bunch of games you can play by yourself or with buddies. And so what are we going to play today, Aaron?
So now we got capture the flag. So we've got targets spread out all over the range. There's 6 targets. We got 3 rounds we're going to go, 3 shots apiece. See who gets the most flags. Every time, like once you capture a flag, it'll just move you, or you can.
Once you hit, I have to get closer than you on that flag.
Yeah. What else? I got it.
How much money have you lost doing this? Or won?
I'm about 20 in the hole.
Not the BJ, right?
No. Get the freaking pullets. Get the pullets going. Well, see, and I didn't even think about it. Like, it's a 21-yard circle.
Blaming no warm up.
Yeah, you cut the.
Oh God.
That's like mine. Got that baby chick. That little pullet.
Oh. So all we're proving in doing it this way is that you don't have to be good to have fun at this game.
It doesn't matter. Does not matter at all.
Now you got one inside of 6 yards here at this, so I actually have to hit a shot and not shut the face.
And so you got all different distances. Like you got beginner, medium, and hard.
Oh yeah. What are we on?
So this is like intermediate.
Okay.
The hard one goes like 120 out to 200, and then the beginner or the easy one goes like 120, or no, like the longest one's maybe like 100 yards. It's like 40 yards out to 100.
Just so everybody knows, it's not a good thing when you hit the mat and the ball ends up way over here by the side. It means you put some stupid weird spin on it.
Something happened.
I feel like you cheated just a little bit since you didn't.
I got home
warmed up and I did not.
I got home cooking.
Yeah. This is your home track. This is mine.
Uh-oh. Get on the ground. That's in the water. Oh. Well, I tell you what, I am deadly with a wedge in my hand. 43 feet.
Clubs for nothing.
Yeah. 50 yards. Where am I going next?
Aaron,
162.
Aaron can chip better than he can putt, so he's just intentionally missing stuff just barely off.
Yeah, I'm all about the OTGs.
The door unlocked or hide a key so I can like warm up a little bit before.
There we go. We'll put one out there. And then you can
red or maroon or whatever.
Yeah, and then up in the top corner, yeah, you got a tracker up there.
You guys probably won't be able to see that, but
6 miles down. That's gonna be deep.
I forgot about the wind again.
Yeah, I forget about it.
So you were down 3
all the time. Got a little back slope back there to ride it back down.
You set that up for yourself.
Yeah.
Your green has a little
know that one I can leave it just past it and bring it back just close enough. So yeah, so now basically what it's going to do is it's going to default you to whatever the easiest pin to get is, whatever the biggest circle is.
That's fine.
Even if it's yours. So like I said, we got a pretty good little system down with a little sheet and call it 50 cents, quarter a swing, and penalties for stuff, and then you get, at the end, if you have, like, say for example, every time you make a swing it costs you 50 cents. Pretty good shot. It's got a little false front there. Say it's 50 cents every time you make a swing, and then if you capture that flag, like you just took that from me, well then I got to put $1 in the pot for that in particular flag.
I got you.
So each flag has its own individual pot. Whoever has it at the end scrapes all of it, and then overall, I think we were doing, everybody puts in something. I think we were saying like $5 or $10 at the start, and then whoever has the most flags at the end gets that pot.
Kind of like buying chips almost.
Yep. But it's, like I said, you get 4 or 5 people going in it, it gets going pretty good. A little wind pushing you over there, same thing I had.
Forgot about the wind.
Yeah. So like I said, we saw this in October.
Yep.
When we had a meeting with them and they showed us this and the long drive thing. And we were like, all right,
Done.
let's get it. Let's get it going. Yeah. And they've got a couple more that they're coming out with.
Right.
And some kind of little fun things within these to like guide your practice and
Gotcha.
ask you to do different stuff. They didn't
Win?
thin to win. Got the wind pushing you over there too. Oh, roll up. Oh,
No.
Yeah, I mean they just keep coming out with stuff.
Which is perfect. That just shows you that, you know, one of the cool things about 1611, as in conjunction with TrackMan, is that it's whether you guys are developing a program or it's TrackMan developing software, and how you guys utilize that software is what's really cool and what kind of where I think golf is starting to head towards.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good relationship with them, and so we usually get it's straight downwind. Dang it, juice! So like anything new that comes out, seriously? There you go. Sit down. There we go. Anything new that comes out, we're the first in the country to get it.
Almost like a beta test version.
Yeah, that's what all this is still their beta. They haven't released it yet.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So if I bought a TrackMan and went out to just went to my own indoor bay or something like that, we wouldn't actually have access to this originally.
Nah. Yeah,
so you guys are getting to see stuff first.
You're getting to see new beginnings. 63. Oh, God, I left it short.
You ever hold out on one of these things?
Yeah, I did last night.
Did you really?
Yeah. So we've had 3 hole-in-ones.
Oh, wow.
And then we've had a bunch of chip-ins and everything else. Yeah, like on the target practice range, Kyle was in here and we were talking and I was hitting some 7-irons and dunked one from 180, like two hop in. I was like, oh,
that works.
Looky there. And I wasn't even watching it. I hit one and I was like, that looks good. And I turned around and started talking to him.
Oops.
And then he was like, hey, that went in the hole. Sweet. I moved some weights around on that thing.
Did you?
And my back started feeling better, and then things started. It still spun, but I was getting like 173 ball speeds. It spun less.
Gotcha.
But it was still like 3,200, 3,000. I was like, Robbie, I'm just telling you, man. So he said he's got a Ventus 7X.
Yeah, that's that like tour prototype black.
Yeah, he said he's got one, but the guy in Louisiana bought a driver and got fitted with that one in it, and then he broke it. But then Hanma was shutting down, so he just gave him that 7X demo that he had. And he's like, so I'm waiting for that 7X to come back in. Oh,
Stop.
juice!
So if you notice, I just went after that same flag 3 times.
So that's kind of the cool thing with it. Like when we were playing for money, like you would have just basically put like $3 in the pot, $1.50 for that.
So do you go till someone captures all of the flags?
No, it's always gonna default to 3 rounds, 3 shots a round. So if you have like 6 guys, it's only going through 3 rounds. But when you have more than
so like right now, and you guys are seeing hopefully the screen, but so like Aaron and I both have 3 flags right now, so we're going to a playoff.
It goes to a playoff, and
this is a good demo.
Yeah, really good, because the playoff is sudden death, 1 swing, 54 yards. Whoever's closest. Whoever's closest gets it.
That's the yardage that they just.
It just
you can see like
it'll randomly.
You have it set up for the one you got closest to and the one I got furthest away from. That's kind of what just happened.
Put the cheat code in. AB up down.
Yeah. Start.
Oh, that's gonna be short probably. Oh no.
Win, man, win. Remember? Gonna go in the stinging hole. I mean, it's short compared to the first one you hit, 6 feet.
Yeah. Just love that 54 yardage.
Dang it. Well, there you go. So
there she is.
So there you go. So Aaron won 3. Well, it was 3-3. So
tied up with the sudden death playoff.
He won a sudden death playoff
Yep.
with his preferred yardage. But that was capture the flag. That was fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It was fun. And really, we weren't here for what that whole thing. You guys are going to see something that's probably 8 to 10 minutes long, but
Maybe 20 minutes,
yeah,
15.
20, 25 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
So that's one of the really cool things about using a facility like this is you just want to come and have some fun, but you can't kill all day. You can play a couple rounds of that in an hour.
Yep.
With some buddies.
You can get,
Take their money.
yeah, I mean, you can come in if you're scooting through it, hit balls for 20 minutes, play 9 holes in 30 minutes. You're in and out of here in an hour after hitting balls, playing 9 holes, bring a couple buddies,
Yep.
have a couple shots.
Cool. Have
Swings.
Shots? Oh, that kind of shots. Say, those shots get worse if those shots start. So, yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these kind of contests, challenge stuff, do us a favor and shoot us a comment down below on the channel and let us know what versions of these you like. If you want us to do harder versions of this, easier versions.
Yeah, stretch it out.
I wouldn't mind easier versions.
Get a little bit closer, real wedgy.
Unless we could do like a long drive accuracy thing. Oh, there you go.
We've got long drive.
Perfect. I might actually beat you.
It hits it a long ways. Hits it a long ways.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more of this. Our goal, Aaron and I know at least there's 2 separate channels here. And if you're seeing this on the Maverick Performance Golf channel, make sure and go check out 1611 because they do have some other content that goes in conjunction with that.
Yep, vice versa. Go check out Maverick.
Aaron's going to be a little bit more on the TPI, K-Vest instruction side.
Yep.
Whereas I do probably a little bit more on-course stuff, that kind of thing. Like hopefully in a couple of weeks, we'll be heading to Whistling Straits.
Fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, well, we're right on the line right now of whether or not we can or can't based on when they're going to open for this whole pandemic stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to take everybody along for that. And that's where our channels differ just a little bit. And then obviously, if you're looking to take a lesson, whether it's with Aaron here at 1611 or myself with Maverick Performance Golf at one of our locations, please make sure to check out our websites. Mine is maverickperformancegolf.com and the same thing for all social media platforms.
Ours is 1611sports.com. Same thing on social medias.
There you go.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
Good times.
Well, I got to go buy Aaron a beer now, apparently. So thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.